Nick Fett. Today I'll be telling you about what I built for the ETH New York hackathon. It's a Schrodinger's rollup. So let me tell you how it works. Be me about 2 months ago. I was watching videos from all the European conferences, and I saw one from Protocol Berg on veiled oracles by Matthew Stevenson. It was a super academic talk on how to create ambiguity in oracles. So I look up the paper, reach out on LinkedIn, chat for a bit, and I'm pretty sure I found the problem that this addresses. So let's get into it. Let's say you have a stable coin, a lending protocol or even a perp dex, and it uses ETH. And the price on Coinbase does this. It drops 99%, all the way down to 10 cents. So you want to liquidate, right? You need to make sure that the positions on your exchange aren't under collateralized. So what, you'd close them out, liquidate, hit pause in your contracts, the bridge, call Zach XBT, something's broken, right? Well, actually, in this case, it was just on GDAX. None of the other exchanges even really blipped. And it was because somebody fat fingered a few $1 million sell order when there wasn't a whole lot of liquidity. So there was no reason that you would need to liquidate anyone. The collateral was just fine. So how do you fix this? You see, you want the fast price feed. If news drops or a big whale sells in a way that is actually moving to the market, you want it quickly. In academic terms, this is where the price formation happens. But there can be a lot of things that make this feed not really represent the value of the collateral. So this is my solution. You use two different price feeds and you pick which one was correct later. So let me explain how it works. So we all know that rollups use Ethereum as a DA layer. They post a list of transactions in the order, and the rollup nodes calculate out their state. But for Schrodinger's rollup, you operate the same way in normal situations. But if the fast oracle, say you have the exchange with the price moving, and the slow oracle, say a time-weighted average across a bunch of different exchanges, if they differ, then you fork the chain. So when you fork the chain, now you have two universes for the rollup, one where the price moved and one where it didn't. Then what we do is we wait a certain period of time, like 30 seconds, and then we see whether or not the new price is closer to the fast price or the slow price. Then we take whichever path uh, you want as the canonical chain. So to show you guys what I built, I made a based rollup from scratch. It's probably the hard part. And I use it kind of as the proof of concept. So what it does is you post your transactions to Ethereum, and then it's part of our rollup. If the price feeds, however, if they're different, we start storing two different universes of transactions, and you get to pick which universe you're operating on whenever you're submitting transactions to the rollup. So here is the beautiful code. It's not too long, but it's nice and complicated. Here it is running. So like all truly beautiful things, it's just a solidity code and then some functioning tests on local chains. Now for next steps, try and talk to some rollups, see if they'd like it. Maybe raise to launch perp desk, take up some arms against the hyperliquid guys. I don't know. We'll see. But this is Vitalik smiling at the idea. Here's the bankers and fascists crying. Thank you for your time. I look forward to your feedback.